Good evening, everyone. Those of you here, hello. I see familiar faces and someone new. Welcome to the class and thank you for joining. And to those of you on stream, also thank you for joining today. I appreciate it. I have started off Sandy today so that I can properly show you where the best placement for trackers are. So, once again, I recommend wearing your waist tracker to the side, a bit diagonal, not directly to the side because you might accidentally hurt yourself when you're putting your arms down. And I wouldn't put it on your back either as we do lie down. Leg trackers perhaps to the sides of your thighs. And if you're wearing arm trackers, wherever they are fine. Same with your chest tracker. Once again, thank you for joining us. My name is JustJaime, pronouns they, them, and this is our third week of yoga. So, per usual, I would like to center us all. So, as you like, please come to a comfortable seat or stance, or even lie down if you wish. Let's just take a moment to settle ourselves. Take a deep breath in and out. In and out. Feel free to soften your gaze or close your eyes. If you're listening to the playlist posted, the music starts now. Keep breathing. After last class, I was asked an interesting question by Ariel. Is ahimsa always about relaxation, rest, and rejuvenation? Or does it sometimes include work for a beneficial outcome? I'm sure the answer is obvious. Of course. Yoga, as well as life in general, requires a balance of sithra and sukha, effort and ease. Ahimsa is often the governor that keeps our effort from becoming aggression. In our physical practice, this can be explained using a spectrum. Ahimsa, or violence, would be gritting your teeth, holding your breath, or pushing into sharp pain just to reach a certain look in a pose. A lack of effort would be checking out mentally, not engaging your muscles, or collapsing into your joints. The ahimsa balance is engaging enough muscle to support the structure, the sithra, while maintaining enough softness to allow the breath to freely move, the sukha, effort and ease. In real life, perhaps in the distant past for many of us, definitely me, an example would be preparing for a test. Himsa would be overstudying, not allowing time for your brain to rest beforehand, or perhaps cramming the night before. Lack of effort would be not to study at all. Balance is giving yourself ample time to study and perhaps nailing down certain topics that you're confident in so that you can pass without stress, even if you don't know the answer to every question. In our quest to balance effort and ease today, I will be teaching a new breathing technique that builds on our 3-part breath from the past. Today we will be doing Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. Make sure you're in a comfortable position with a straight spine. Use your right hand to control your nostrils, typically using your thumb for your right side and your ring or middle finger for the left. Inhale with your left nostril while closing your right with your thumb. Inhale deeply for a count of 4. Hold for a second, then release your thumb, press your right nostril, and exhale out for 6. Keeping your left nostril closed with your other finger, inhale through your right nostril for 4. Close them both briefly. Open your left nostril and exhale for 6. Repeat this cycle 3 more times. Thank you. The alternate nostril breath balances the effort of closing a nostril and the ease of breathing out the other. It is Sithra and Sukha in practice. Let's continue our warm-up with some head rolls. Slowly, without speeding. And reverse. As you're rolling your head, make sure you're relaxing your face too. Bring your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Soften the eyelids. Bring your neck back to neutral. Roll your shoulders forward and up to your ears. Back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And down. So they're up next to your ears, reverse. Roll them forward and back. Up and down. And neutralize your shoulders. We'll stretch our wrists. Pull back on your left fingers gently. And reverse, pushing the back of your hand down. Other side, pull back your fingers. And push your hand down, palm facing you. Very nice. Roll out your wrists. Arms up. And twist to your left. Back hand behind your back, front hand on your right thigh. Left, yes. Yeah, I'm following you. Arms up, back to center. And to the other side. Very good. Arms up. Roll them back and down. And slowly rise to your feet. We're going to do some heel lifts here. Breathe in, up on your toes. Out and release down. Do that 4 more times. In and out. Roll out your left ankle. Hug your leg to your chest. It's okay if you're wobbly. I know I am today. Roll out your right ankle. Hug your knee to chest. Excellent. Let's get started with our Surya Namaskars, our sun salutations. Arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale to your right. Inhale back up. Exhale to your left. Inhale back up. Exhale, slight back bend. Exhale to halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Take one breath here. Move your controllers to your wrists or put them down if you need to. And come down into plank, tabletop position. And you're going to do 5 breaths of cat-cow here. Inhale, head towards the sky, arch your back, tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Tailbone towards your stomach. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. On your last exhale, you can either continue in tabletop position or you can step back, your feet back into plank position, like you're doing a push-up. And exhale back into downward facing dog. If you need to, you can put your feet farther apart or closer together. Make sure your hands are parallel. Spine straight. And don't forget to breathe. Engage that core. On your next exhale, step your right foot forward. Knee down, back knee down, arms up for low lunge. Take a couple breaths here. Raise your back knee for high lunge or lower your hands for runner's lunge. Your choice. Do what's good for your body. Make sure you're engaging that front leg. Sink deeper into your knee. Lower your back knee down to the mat. Shift back onto your back thigh and heel. Straighten your front leg for a half split. And walk your hands forward as far as you can. Make sure you're bending from your waist, not your back. If your headset is heavy, you can keep your head up a bit. That's perfectly okay. If not, feel free to lower it towards your leg. Back up into low lunge, arms up. And step forward as you can. Put your hands down if you need to, but step forward into a halfway lift. Slowly rise up, arms all the way up in the air. Hands to heart center and down to Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a couple breaths here. Other side now, arms up. Exhale, bend to your left. And back up. Inhale. Exhale, bend to your right. Inhale up. Exhale, slight back bend. Exhale, halfway lift. Down to cat-cow, 3 breaths here. Shift your front forward a bit. Step your legs back into plank. Lower yourself down. This time, lower yourself all the way onto your stomach. And then bring your chest up and head back for cobra. Then push yourself on your palms back and walk back a bit into downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward. Back knee down, high lunge. Sorry, this is low lunge. Now we're going to lift our back leg into high lunge. Press into your back leg's heel. Sink deep into your front knee. Keep breathing. Great form, everyone. Back knee down. Shift onto your back leg. Front leg straight. Half split. Walk your hands forward. Beautiful. Shift forward back into low lunge, arms up. Very good. Now step forward, back to the front of your mat, play space, halfway lift. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, rise up, arms up. To heart center and Tadasana. I didn't say this earlier, I don't think I've said it before, but please do drink water when you need. Can get back into the flow anytime. Our last Sun A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right, bend from your waist, slightly lower back. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Inhale up, either way is fine, back. Up, halfway lift. You can step into your tabletop pose from here, or you can go directly into plank if you wish. I'm giving you the option. If you go directly into plank, you're going to lower yourself down as if you're doing the end of a push-up into cobra and back into downward facing dog. That sequence of plank to cobra to downward facing dog is called a chaturanga. And that is what I'll call it from now on. Back on your heels. They don't have to touch the ground. Just push back into your heels. It's like you're pushing your hands away from you. But try and also not to keep your shoulders up next to your ears. Bring them down. This one's quite a bit of effort. All right, now we're going to do our challenge poses for today. To prepare, step your right foot forward, lower your back knee, low lunge. As you sink into your low lunge, find the sithra, the effort, by hugging your inner thighs towards your midline. Then find your sukha, ease, by softening your shoulders away from your ears. Practicing ahimsa here means not forcing your hips down, but letting gravity do the work at a pace that your body accepts. Our new pose for today is lizard pose. So, watch me first if you wish. You can put your arms down if that's better for you. From low lunge, you're going to heel toe your front foot to the edge of your mat or your space. And you're going to bring both of your hands to the inside of your front foot. Now, if you're able, you can lower yourself down to your elbows. If you cannot get down to your elbows, do not force yourself. You can use a block, for example. Give me a second. Or book, or blanket, something that you have nearby to brace yourself. Otherwise, just stay on your hands. For me today, getting down to my elbows is not very comfortable, so I'm just going to use a block. And breathe. Very nice, everyone. Okay, slowly rise to your hands. Oh, very nice, everyone. Slowly rise to your hands. Heel toe your leg back to the center. Back onto your knees. Open your legs wide, and we're going to do a quick child's pose. Give yourself a little break before we go to the other side. Rise back up. Rise back up, low lunge on your left side. Heel toe your left foot out to the edge of your mat. Grab whatever you need to brace yourself and lower onto your hands, and if you're able, onto your elbows. Your front leg should basically be about 90 degrees, and your foot either in line with your hands or the back of your elbow. Head slightly up or down, whatever is most comfortable for you in your headset. And remember to keep breathing. I forgot this on the other side, but that's okay. We're going to do it on this side. After lizard, the next step is pigeon. So you're going to rise back up on your hands. Move whatever your block or whatever you're using out of your way. And from lizard, you're going to walk your front foot across the mat towards your opposite wrist. And then you're going to push your back leg back and sink into your front thigh. If this is difficult for you, you can modify it by sitting on your left thigh and having your right leg out to the side a bit. And finally, if you wish, you can bend down over your front leg. And for some people, this is actually easier than staying upright. Your back toes, it's okay if they're tucked or they're flat, whatever is more comfortable for you. Excellent job. Walk yourself back up. Shift onto your left thigh. Bring your right leg around. And of course, again, we got to do it on the other side. Push your back leg back or stay on your right thigh if that's more comfortable for you. Up on your hands and walk yourself forward. Very nice. Walk back up. Shift onto your right thigh. Swing, or not swing, but move your left leg around into a comfortable seat. How's everyone feeling? Very stretched out? Yeah. All right, let's counter those stretches and let's cool down. Put the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. Let me turn myself. Give yourself plenty of time to adjust. It's okay. Flap your wings a little bit. Flap your legs. Shake them out. Very nice. Now straighten out your right leg. Arms up. And lean forward. Go as far forward as you can go. It's okay if you're not touching your foot. It's perfectly fine. Do what you can do. And walk your hands to your left, towards your bent knee. Engage that outstretched foot, toes towards the sky. And everything that you do, keep breathing. If you find yourself tensing your knee, exhale and relax your leg. And walk your hands back towards the center. Gently switch sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Beautiful. I'm looking around the room. Very nice. Walk your hands towards your bent leg. If you want, as you breathe, try and see if you can walk them a little further, a little bit behind you. Excellent. Walk them back to center. And back up. And let's make our way to our backs. Cross your right foot over your left knee for figure 4. Left knee should be pointing towards the sky. Grab your left thigh and pull back towards you. Engage your left foot, toes pointed toward the sky. You can even point and flex. Point and flex. People feel this stretch in different places. Most people feel it somewhat in their hips and their right thigh, the one that's crossed over. If you feel it in your left thigh, the one you're pulling back, that's okay too. Hand release. And lower your left foot with that knee still crossed over to the floor. Sorry, your right foot to the floor. Arms cactus or out long. And turn your head to your right. Slowly rise your legs back up. Uncross them. And cross your left foot over your right knee, pulling your right leg back. Point your toe. Flex your foot. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Release your leg and lower your foot to your right side, creating that lower body twist. Cactus your arms, have them out long to the side, and turn your head opposite your legs. Very nice. Bring your legs back up. And cross them here. From here, we're going to do a couple of bridges. If you need a blanket under your lower back or a block, please grab it now. Make sure your back is straight. Legs about hip width distance apart. Inhale and lift up your bottom and lower back and hold. Hold it up. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, slowly lower back down. Take a breath here. Inhale, lift up. If you want, you can shimmy your shoulder blades under your back. Clasp your hands under. For a squeeze, a bit of a squeeze. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your core. Squeeze your shoulder blades. But whatever you do, keep breathing. Very good. Exhale and release. Very nice. From here, bring both your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Take whatever other moves you need here. Happy baby. Another stretch. Whatever feels good to you. And once you've made all the moves you need to, make yourself an L lying down, legs up to the sky. Very good. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Point. Flex. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself another hug. And then slowly lay yourself out all the way down to the ground. I know today wasn't easy. We did quite a few new things. You might have stretched parts of your leg you have never stretched before. But I was looking around the room, and you all had great form and did so well. If there's anything you have questions about, do not hesitate to ask me after class. But for now, it is your time to relax. You have exerted your effort. Now bring your body to ease in the balance of nonviolence, of care towards yourself. Ahimsa. Relax your head and your neck. Bring your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Unclench your teeth. Relax your shoulders and your chest, your stomach and your arms. Uncurl your fingers. Relax your thighs. Unclench your knees. Relax your feet and your toes. Just be. Slowly invite movement back into your body. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Rotate your ankles and your wrists. Move your head from side to side. Turn onto your favorite side and use one arm for a pillow and the other for a blanket. Thanking yourself for coming to practice today. And slowly, ever so slowly, rise back up to a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me after class. The light in me sees the light in all of you, and I hope you go shine your light out into the universe.